Today we'll be giving Gemini 60 minutes to see if it can remake GTA San Andreas from scratch. All the code, design, character development, etc. will be done solely by Gemini, and I can't have any impact on it aside from making the prompts. We will be using the Gemini 3 Pro model because a few of you complained that I used the thinking mode last time and apparently it's like way worse. And we have already remade GTA on this channel before, however this time we will go into much more detail, bro. Before we start the timer though, let me just tell you that a whopping 98% of you watching this video right now aren't subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button, bro.
Please, I need this!
You can literally change your mind whenever, bro, but if you want constant Gemini glaze and unnecessary sound effect in your ears for 10 minutes, then you probably won't. The goal is 100k by 2027, and we will get there, bro. Also hit the hype button if you're already down there, you might as well. Thank you in advance. Back to the video. So I've started a timer now, and an hour is a long time, bro, to make, like, I don't know, like CJ Grove Street, then fit CJ in Grove Street, and then, like, I don't know, like, build a casino or something. We'll obviously have to create an amazing prompt, so let's get Gemini to do that for us. Okay, so obviously we'll create the prompt for us now, then we will slap that prompt into new chat on Gemini. But first I'll have to run my expert analysis as always to make sure the prompt is good enough. So the prompt tells the AI to act as an expert web game developer and needs you to build a 3D GTA style prototype in a single file. Use these things, which I have no idea about. Create a Grove Street, create CJ, and a car. Standard movement for FPS games, shooting and carjacking as well. So that seemed good enough. So like I said, I'm going to paste it into a new chat. This was my first ever game, I think, bro, on a PS2. It was so good. I remember when it came out on tablets as well, and I had like a really bad tablet, and I'd find like 10 websites that I could hopefully download GTA from, and I downloaded like 8 viruses onto my tablet, bro. It was so bad. But in my opinion, this is the greatest game to ever come out. Like, it dropped 22 years ago and it's still played by so many people. Like, no other game compares to this. I was playing this game when I was like 7 as well, which is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, the code is done, so let's paste this into Visual Studio. And I've done this before, but there's so many people still asking what app I put the code in. Bro, I literally say the name in the video every single time. It's called Visual Studio Code, and you can get it for free by typing VS Code download into Google. Click on this link right here, and literally just hitting download depending on what operating system you're in. Anyway, so the code is nearly 600 lines long, which is not too bad to be fair, because last time Gemini gave me like a 250 line game, but we are going to run this right now and see how much change it needs, because Gemini is usually quite bad on the first couple of times. But anyway, so we have a Grove Street prototype, we have the mode that we're on foot, and I can't do anything to play the game. Bro, why is Gemini always doing this? Like, the first prompt never works, bro, on Gemini. It literally never works. It happens every single time. It's all good though. Gemini apologized like a good boy that he is, and it's remaking the game once again for us. So it's done it. It's shortened the code a little bit, which is, I mean, it's fine if it works. But we have we have Grove Street in the background. And we can actually play as well this time, which is quite cold. I should be in third person. Oh, this is CJ's jeans. The bridge should be here, so let's imagine the bridge is here. This is Ryder's house. This is CJ's house. This is Sweet's house, and that's the houses no one cares about. This is also Sweet's car, which kind of glitches and it starts. What's got my Oh, I'm shooting it. Hold on. Why the house is turning red first of all, and why are the wheels doing that? Even though it's quite funny, it does have a crash mechanic, but if we get into a car, we can't really, like, we're driving, but we're not really driving. Yeah, that needs to be fixed straight away. And the car's still going, bro. Alright, so this is going to be my second prompt. I put the drive mode doesn't work as it only shows the sky. I also told it to make it third person, because obviously San Andreas is in third person. Stop making the buildings turn red when shooting them. I don't even know why that was happening. And also I wanted to create harmless NPCs, which I'm able to shoot. Also create textures for the road, like Grove Street and the bridge that Grove Street is under. So I'm going to send it. We still have a lot of time left on the clock. Alright, bro, so it's actually creating like jeans, the tank top as well. That's sick, I'm not gonna lie. I hope it's actually like good looking. So it's actually extended the game to 723 lines, which is quite good, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I understand that if the code is longer, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be a better game. Whoa. What was that? Bro, what's happened? Obviously, I don't know what that was, so I'm just telling it to fix that thing. I don't know why wood was there. So now we're on 575 lines again, so it's reduced the size of the game and it changed the menu completely, bro. Alright, so this time we're starting in a car. My controls like reversed again, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of did what we asked for, just not really in like the best way, to be honest. I can't really shoot either, and this bridge actually works as well, but I think I'm gonna remove it because we don't really actually need it, to be honest. We have the car, which is kind of stuck in the ground, I think. We have the NPCs, of course, which are the purple. I can't even think of a comparison for these things. If I say it, I'll probably get demonetized. Yeah, the houses are still there. I think I'm gonna get rid of that bridge. The car is stuck under the ground, and the NPCs are just walking like an inch an hour, bro. Alright, so we're gonna give it quite a big prompt. We're gonna remove the bridge because it causes lag. It's not really necessary. Making sure the road texture is just one JPEG, not loads loaded individually, because I know that can like cause FPS drops, obviously. And I want to give CJ arms and change the camera angle because I can't really see what's going on when I'm shooting because CJ is just too big. And also the shooting is gone and I can't shoot the NPCs. NPCs are very slow and just ignore that part. Give them an original look each, just like CJ, and also add the UI that shows money, gun selected, health and armor like in real GTA. So it's giving us the code back. It's 668 lines long, so once again an improvement, and let's hope, I mean hopefully it works. The game is now called Grove Street. Yo, this camera angle's kind of crazy. But yo, this is actually, this is good. This is good, bro. So I'm assuming that, obviously we are CJ, like quite obviously, but I'm assuming these guys are the ballers. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but yeah, this is the rival gang, obviously, and I'm assuming that these guys are just the Vagos. And I'm liking the little detail as well because we are starting off with $350. Obviously, GTA San Andreas also starts with $350, but yeah, the car is still glitched in the map. But yeah, this is better. I like that. I like the shooting animation. It's pretty basic, but it's alright. Alright, so obviously this has been like 25 minutes, bro, and then this GTA version is already nearly done, bro. Realistically, that's as much as we're going to be able to do. So I don't even know if Gemini is going to need the full hour to do this. Like, I genuinely don't know what else I can add to this game, bro. It's 650 lines long, but like, it's literally, why is it, bro, why is it changed? Oh, these are also stuck in the ground, so they are actually loaded like normal characters, but bro, what's going on with these guys? Why is the camera moving like that? Alright, so obviously I put like, changed CJ's textures. All the NPCs are now loaded in the ground, only with a short part of them sticking out. The car is also still in the ground, and ensure the ground is solid, and I can actually get into the car that is fully visible. So basically the only thing that we need is we've got guns, we've got shooting, we've got money, we've got CJ, we've got Grove Street, we've got a car, but we need to be able to drive it, and we also have NPCs. So basically, bro, this is literally GTA. I also forgot to ask it to fix the camera, because this camera angle is awful, bro. Like, it goes all the way up to the sky. Anyway, this is the next version of the game. Really, really laggy. For some reason, I don't... Why do our legs fold like that, bro? Nah, this isn't it. This is not it, bro. I think what I'm going to do is do what I did in the previous video. I think I'm just going to make a big prompt with every single thing I want improving in this game, and then that will be like the final version, because I think that will be the best, just telling specifically what to do. Alright, so it took me a few minutes to make this prompt. I kind of asked it to touch up on the basics, and I also asked it to make a mission, which I've gone into detail about. It's very simple. It's obviously not complex. It's kept within the short grocery area that we have in the game. So I want it to make CJ look more like a human, fix the camera issue, fix the NPCs and make them look like normal characters again, spawn the car higher as it's just still in the ground, increase the FPS, create a small mini map, and finally the mission is to make a red circle outside CJ's house. Then when it starts, I want a cut where you code for a pistol to spawn behind the house. CJ then has to collect it, and when he collects it, I want it to make an arrow above an NPC's head, and the mission objective is to kill Ryder. And then when it's done, I want you to print mission passed in green, then respect in white, and underneath plus $1 million, then add $1 million to my balance, then end the mission and restore everything back to normal. I think this will be the final prompt in terms of like game development. Obviously, depending on how it does it, we will have to probably make a few more adjustments to the game itself to just make it not buggy. But yeah, I'm hoping this will be the final kind of version of the game, really. Alright, so that's done. It took a good amount of time, to be fair, and Gemini usually doesn't take a lot of time, so it's 750 lines. Hopefully Grove Street, the game, will finally be like, you know, a good playable game. So alright, so we're here. So we have to go to the red marker. The controls are kind of crazy. See, the camera's still very, very much glitched. So here's the red marker, and it doesn't really do anything. Okay, so now it hopefully be fixed. The code's done, and it's just took away like 200 lines of code as well, so I don't really know why. But yeah, so here we are. We are going to the red marker. Finally, our camera doesn't go into the ground. It's still kind of like messed up, I'm not gonna lie. We do also have the mini-map like we asked for. We're gonna go into the red marker and see if the mission begins. Yeah, so it does. Okay, so the mission is to retrieve the pistol, which should be here. So we have the Glock and we have to kill Ryder, which is... Bro, where's Ryder? Wait, I think Ryder might be in the house. None of these guys was Ryder, so Ryder's hiding in this house. So hopefully for the last prompt, that puts just spawn Ryder on the street, and the camera's still very buggy. So if we can fix those two things, we will have a complete GTA, bro. Like, even better than GTA 6 will ever be. Alright, so after all these changes, we'll like cut off another 70 lines of code, and this will be the final version of the game, bro. It has to be. Okay, so the camera's alright. The camera's alright. Let's see if it works. We go into the red marker and we retrieve the pistol. This is the pistol, and we are killing Ryder, wherever Ryder is. Oh, wait, they gave him a Mohawk as well. Crazy. Alright, so, yo, it actually works. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So with 6 minutes left, bro, I don't think there's much more to add to the game. Like, there's 5 minutes, it's a browser game, bro. There's likely not going to be anything else that we can do. So I'm going to call it a day with that game, bro. We've had our complications. I'm going to give the final game an 8 out of 10 rating. I mean, I think that's pretty reasonable. Let me know what you guys think about GTA, bro. Which one is your favorite of all time? Like, is it even like top 3 games of all time for you or nah? Also, to all the interested people, we also launched a Discord server in the past few days. The more people, the better, of course. And we're obviously looking for genuine people to join the community. And if you think you're a good fit for that, then the doors are always open, bro. But yeah, that'll be it from me today. Gemini cooked once again. It always does, bro. Gemini cooks, the day's good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.